MCW fans, to the MCW Event Center, where we're talking about Saturday, February the 22nd, MCW Anniversary 2020. I'm Brent Taring. This is Rosaria.
Thank you for the introduction.
You're welcome, darling.
Hi everyone, we are having MCW's anniversary here live in Joppa, February 22nd. And guess who our special guest is going to be?
Who?
Kurt Angle,
Woo!
WWE Hall of Famer and Olympic gold medalist. He will be doing meet and greets, taking photos, meeting the fans. Guys, if that is not enough to get you in the door on February 22nd, we are going to have tons of live action here as well.
How do we get tickets?
MCWProWrestling.com.
MCWProWrestling.com for all your MCW needs, especially for the meet and greet VIP treatment for Kurt Angle this Saturday, or the upcoming Saturday rather, February the 22nd, MCW Anniversary Show. Now, what I'd like to do is introduce our esteemed panel here to talk about Anniversary 2020. Let's go first with Mr. Deacon Storm. How are you, Deacon?
I'm good, Brent. Man, it's always so much fun sitting next to you like we do at commentary, and now we're here for Event Center. And lovely to see you too.
Deacon, of course, former pro wrestler himself, former athlete in between the ropes, bell to bell.
Yes.
And also now transitioning to not only professional wrestling, but other sports as well.
Yes, I am legit sports broadcaster, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Enough about me. What about this guy with the leather
Well,
jacket
hold on. So his story checks out, right, Rosaria?
Yes, it does.
Okay, okay. Over here to our left, we have...
Talking about being a journalist, I've got 2 degrees in journalism. I've got moles, I've got insiders, I've got minions running around everywhere.
Did you say you had moles?
Bringing me the truth. Not cancerous ones. Come on, get your mind straight.
Well, just dive into that. So we got Deacon Storm, EW, and now we have a very unique setup here in the panel of the MCW Event Center. Not only do we have our collective minds here, but we also have a guy who's kind of got his ear to the ground, his finger on the pulse, you could say, and he's in the war room right now, our MCW insider, Ricky Owens. Ricky, you hear me back there?
Oh, I hear you, Brent. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Ricky, okay, what's going on back there? What do you got for us here at the Event Center?
Well, as you said, I am the insider. I am the guy who has his finger on the pulse when it comes to MCW. I am here to bring you all the inside information, all the late-breaking news concerning MCW, keep you up to date on all things that is MCW. I am going through trying to get interviews, trying to contact Phil Stanford, trying to contact anybody I can to get you all the information concerning upcoming events. And guys, I mean, as you can see, I'm a little bit busy here, so I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll get back to you.
What do you think, Rosaria? He seems pretty stressed. Maybe his blood pressure is a little elevated, huh?
Yeah, I think he needs some yoga.
Some yoga?
Yeah.
Yoga? Well, how about what we have on tap for February the 22nd, starting with...
We've got a triple threat match.
Yep.
With Brandon Scott, Derek Frazier, and DRAPER.
Let's talk about the sure shot. Derek Frazier is returning to MCW, and he's going to be taking on the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup winner last year's Brandon Scott, and also 2019's ROH top prospect in the Mile High Magnum, DRAPER. Deacon, do you got anything for us on this?
Well, as far the way I see it, yeah, DRAPER. He is, you know, he's like 6 foot everything. You know, he comes out there, he's good looking, he's got his participation trophies, and then you got the legend, Maryland wrestling legend, Derek Frazier. And this guy has been up and down all around. If there's a Hall of Fame, he's going to be in it. As a matter of fact, I put him in one myself, and he's coming back to MCW to, you know, take on this massive challenge of DRAPER. And the way I see it, you know, this is going to be one of those great triple threat matches of, you know, of the night.
Well, you know, in a triple threat rules, Rosaria, it's every man for himself, but first pinfall or submission wins the match. So, 3 very capable competitors, EW, I know you got an opinion.
You know, the fix is in. We know Brandon Scott and Derek Frazier are friends. But the good news is
They just took each other on in 2019.
Yeah, and the good thing is I watched that match and it looks like Derek's lost a step.
Are you talking about ring rust?
Oh, he's got a lot of ring rust. I think the floorboard's about to fall out of it because we're gonna have the Mile High Magnum there. ROH's #1 prospect of 2019. Those two guys are leaving with nothing but another participation ribbon.
So participation ribbon for the other two. Mile High Magnum's taking it all the way. Hold on now. Oh, we just got handed a note here. Okay, well, we're going to take it to the War Room with Ricky Owens. Apparently, he's got a scoop concerning that triple threat match.
That's right, Brent, and I'm actually very happy to see that my assistant got there as quick as he did, because there's a lot going on back here, guys. But I have an unconfirmed rumor. Unconfirmed. Do not quote me on this. However, the winner of that triple threat match could possibly be put into immediate contention for the MCW Heavyweight Championship. But guys, that is not all. Because do you remember Rush Hour? Remember how they did that whole open challenge? They wanted to defend the titles against anyone and everyone? Well, I got off the phone with Phil Stamper, okay? I got off the phone with him and he has informed me that open challenge has been answered. And it has been answered by the Wild Child Dame and Jockzilla Bro Keller. Seduce and Destroy. They are going to be challenging for the MCW Tag Team Championships at the anniversary show. But guys, I gotta send it back to you. I still got a lot of work to do. There's so many scoops. I gotta get it all. Okay? Go back to you guys. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Ricky. Really appreciate that. How about that news about the open challenge?
Our new MCW Tag Team Champions have an open challenge, Rush Hour. I mean, guys.
Look at you lighting up,
You're
huh?
your old friend. You're blushed.
I told you about this. I told you about this.
So tell us, why do you like Rush Hour here, Rosaria?
I mean, I've interviewed them several times. It's a pleasure to interview them. They're so fun. The fans love them. And they work hard.
They bring the party wherever they go, do they not?
Yes, they do.
Well, you got to give it up to them. I mean, that is a brave move, issuing an open challenge, as when you say in the business, and you would know this with all your insider terms, little inside baseball, they're a little green. So they're throwing out the challenge to a team we know very little about in Bro Keller and Dame, Seduce and Destroy, MCW tag titles.
Wow. Well, I think, like you said, it was a bold, brave move for Rush Hour to issue that challenge, because anybody could have answered it. But Bro Keller and Dame, Seduce and Destroy, stepped up to the plate. Now, they are no strangers to MCW. This is not their debut, but this is their first ever championship match together. And I tell you what, this is going to be a very high-flying contest with several different styles and personalities matching, and I can't wait to see it.
Mashing and clashing.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
Just like you said, Rush Hour is inexperienced, and that's what this open challenge was, inexperienced. They have no idea what they're in for. And my minion has come back to me with a little insider knowledge. Seduce and Destroy is bringing nothing but cruel intentions to Joplin, Maryland on February 22nd. They're in for trouble.
Oh, I know you're excited about this open challenge with Rush Hour, and certainly Cruel Intentions may be on hand, as we're talking about another tag team match. This one going to be between former champions. Of course, I'm talking about the last men to hold the MCW tag team titles that Rush Hour actually won them from, Robbie and Bobby, and a very temperamental, disgruntled, one could say even grouchy, Black Wall Street and Drolix and Lennox. And it's going down, Deacon.
Well, I said it on commentary, and
Whoa!
pardon me.
See how annoying that is?
Go, continue.
See how
Don't
annoying
listen
that
to
is?
this.
God,
Go on, please.
Okay,
Continue.
I will continue. I said it on commentary.
Yes.
Black Wall Street, when they attacked Robbie and Bobby, I said what we're seeing right now is the real Black Wall Street. Now, Black Wall Street, they've always been real. You know, they've always kept it real.
Yeah.
But this is the real deal, where they don't care about the safety of anybody else. And what is going to happen to Robbie and Bobby is going to be a little bit more of what we saw at our previous event. It's going to be brass knucks spinning in Drolix's hand. crashing up against their face.
Well, I hear what you're saying here in Rosaria. I know you're somewhat of a newcomer here to MCW. There was a time and period where Black Wall Street was the most dominant force in the history of this company. Rival to the cartel even in different time periods. They were nasty, they were mean, and they got it done at any means necessary, any cost. And we've been seeing shades of that from Drolix and Lennox. EW, you say you got your minions, your stooges. What's your stooge report?
Well, I really wish I had more for you on this. I got a little memo back that says something about snitches, pitches, ditches. I don't know what any of that means. All I know is I haven't heard back from my insider since like last Wednesday. I'm not sure what happened.
How many insiders does this guy
I'm not from
have?
Baltimore.
No, that's pretty evident.
Yeah, please don't ever say that again either.
Rosaria, can you tell him what happens? Apparently, Drolix told him what happens. Snitches
Snitches get stitches.
and end up in
Stitches.
boom.
How clever.
Black Wall Street. It's going to be a very heated contest, to say the least. Moving on, more tag team action. This time, 6-man tag team action. Tell us about it. Who's involved, Rosaria?
We've got Action Andretti. He is amazing.
He is amazing, isn't he? Some of the things he can do in there.
Oh yeah, awesome. And he is with SOS, the Soldiers of Savagery.
What backup? And who are they taking on?
They're taking on Dante Caballero and 3 members of the cartel.
2 members?
Oh, 2 members
Maybe.
of the cartel.
You never know with the cartel.
Yeah,
Where one
true.
goes,
Could be 5.
the other follows.
Five.
Yeah, no
Five.
lying, no lying.
Yeah.
Action Andretti is a superstar. The guy has no business being as good as he is at this level. And if you can just imagine, I mean, the cartel is dangerous, but if you're going to go to war, you bring the soldiers of savagery if you have your choice. Do you not, Deacon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, in the case of Action Andretti, he's got the glitz, he's got the glamour, he's got the logos, he's got the superhero pose, and you have the soldiers of savagery behind you, taking on one of the most formidable forces in MCW. Now, people have been saying that the cartel's lost a step ever since Dante Caballero lost the MCW Heavyweight Championship.
Have you been saying that?
It wasn't me.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
Alright.
Ever since he lost the Heavyweight Championship at Future of Honor 2. They've been saying that, but where my money is the fact that the cartel is actually growing. They've gotten the Alvarado brothers, and they are becoming a much bigger force and a threat. Did you see what they did to Action Andretti in this room right after he thought it was a smart idea to beat a member of the cartel? No. I think the cartel's got this one sealed up, just like they always do. El Jefe 2020.
Got it buttoned up, EW.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got a thought on it.
For once, I'm going to agree with him. What Action Andretti? What is it? Is he a race car? Is he a verb? What is he? It's so just boring.
Cringe.
Dante Caballero. He's got something up his sleeve. We know that the Alvarado brothers have broken hands.
Now is that confirmed? They both have
That-
broken hand injuries.
That's what I heard from one of my guys.
So what are you implying here? Perhaps based on past poor performance that El Jefe kind of exacted a little revenge in-house, so to speak?
There's consequences for your actions, and if you want to be part of the foundation of MCW, you don't come up short.
Well, speaking of things kind of being punishing and grueling, no DQ. No DQ. No DQ. 24 hours. No DQ. 24 hours. Ken Dixon. Greg Excellent. And Mama Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's take it back just a month ago. Ken Dixon has been in somewhat of a blood feud of sorts with Greg Excellent. Now we know Ken Dixon is sort of the master of the Twitter fingers. I've had my recent run-in with the author of the History of Violence. Not a nice individual, kind of.
That was it. I'm sorry, Brent.
Go ahead.
Like that. I say a lot of things. I am a Dixon fan, but the actions of what he did to you, that was really tough to watch. And
He's a habitual line stepper, but we're not here about that.
Okay.
What we are here is to talk about the 24 hours that he has said he will invoke to Mama Dixon. We just don't know when that's supposed to happen. If you get a phone call here,
Yeah. Oh, that's Ricky Owens.
that's not very professional. You got it. Was it Ricky Owens?
Yeah. In the war room. Guys, hold on.
Ricky.
Ricky?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Rosaria, why do you never answer me when I call on the work phone? Why do you only answer my cell phone calls? Why? Why? But guys, get this. I got a call from Ken Dixon. Ken Dixon. He has informed me that he is going to use his 24 hours on February 22nd. Starting at midnight on February 22nd, he is going to use his 24 hours with Mama Excellent. Do you know what that means? That means that it is going to go through the anniversary show. He is going to use his 24 hours for the anniversary show. He even has a straight fight with Greg. How is that going to affect his head? How? I want to know. I know you guys want to know. But, for the time being, I need to get back to work, okay? So I'm gonna send it back to you guys, and I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna get all the scoops for you guys, okay? I'm sending it back to you. Go.
How about that? February 22nd, Ken Dixon is, what would you say, cashing his ticket to the chocolate factory?
Oh, wow. Not even I'm going that far, but I think he'll be at the Vagabond Hotel just a little bit down the road.
Who knows what Ken Dixon, can you imagine? Rosaria, 24 hours along with the author of The History of Violence. He calls himself a human dumpster fire. Deacon, what do you think about this situation?
You know, I thought it was a little funny earlier that you slipped up and made a mistake and called her Mama Dixon. But it seems like it may be where this is headed. I'm all for being petty and doing petty stuff. I'm scared for Greg. I'm scared for Greg. He may not recognize her when she comes back.
He may have a new stepdad by the end of the night, right?
Yeah.
And talking about a dumpster fire, maybe Ken Dixon's a dumpster fire, but the real piece of trash here is Greg Excellent.
Why?
Who does that to their own mother? How much rage must he have in his heart against Ken Dixon that he would put her on the line?
That brings up a good point. What do you think about that, Rosaria?
I've got to agree there. Like, why would you put your mom on the line like that?
What kind of man does that?
Ken Dixon, like, that just was not a good idea. I interviewed him directly after he won, and it's just disturbing, and I feel the most badly for Mama Excellent.
Mama
in this whole
Excellent.
situation.
Makes your skin crawl a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to find out, and certainly Ken Dixon is going to have to maybe have some comeuppance registered his way on the part of Greg Excellent on February the 22nd right here at the MCW Arena when he goes head-to-head
That's a
with
possibility.
Greg Excellent, Ken Dixon. No DQ. Where is Mama Excellent gonna, be in this whole situation? We don't know.
You may leave her in the room. I don't know where she's gonna be.
We got.
Just go to the Vagabond, look for the creepy monkey on the sign.
I bet you spent a couple nights there.
Maybe she'll escape through the laundry chute or something. But speaking of things getting messy, we got in our Best of 5 series for the MCW Rage TV Championship that's been going on, Joe Gacy, the Rage TV champion, and Joe Keys. This one is going to be a tables match. What's the score, Rosaria? Tell us about it.
We currently have Joe Keys with 2 points and Joe Gacy with 1.
So, if Joe Gacy's victorious,
Then that ties it up, and there will be a tiebreaker. after
and if Keys is victorious,
that. If Keys is victorious, then that's it. Best of 5 series, Joe Keys wins.
new
He
TV
wins.
champ.
Yep.
Um,
That's it.
guys,
I wish I had more information again on this, but I sent probably my lowest IQ stooge over there. Didn't differentiate between the Joes, didn't know which one it was. Idiot. Can't get good help these days, but I'll give you my opinion.
okay.
Joe's gonna win.
I knew it was going to
Take that to the bank.
Yeah, what do you guys
I
think?
saw that coming. So, you have the current Rage Television champion, that being Joe Gacy.
True.
He is a former world champion. He is currently a member of the Evolve roster and just took over as head trainer of the Evolve school up in New York. Joe Keys, former multiple-time MCW Tag Champion, former Rage Television Champion, and former Shamrock Cup winner. So not only do you have 2 of the top names here in MCW going at it, you have them going at it in a tables match. And trust me, one thing that Joe Gacy knows is how to get extreme. So this is going to be one hell of a contest. Can't wait to see it. Who do I think is going to win? I'm just going to watch it and enjoy it.
It's going to be a tough one to call, of
Yeah.
course. Ultra Violence is going to be the name of the game, February 22nd for the MCW Rage TV Championship. Joe Gacy, Joe Keys, and remember, the winner will put his opponent through a table. It's a tables match here on the 22nd, and let's get to the meat and potatoes of it all. The main event. You know, Kurt Angle's coming, but
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the night is going to be Kakoa versus Rhett Titus. Guys, Kakoa is the current champion going against former champion.
it's going to be a battle of the wills, so to speak. Two world-class athletes putting it all on the line. Rhett Titus, he proved that he was worthy of holding that gold. Kakoa, he's in a very vulnerable position where he's trying to prove that he is a reigning, defending, and deserving champion. And he's getting there, and he's getting there fast, Deacon.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. Now, my thoughts on it, though. You know, you have Kakoa and Rhett. And with Kakoa being the new MCW heavyweight champion, one point I want to make is it's much harder to keep a championship than it is to win one. Now, Kakoa, you know, he lucked out. He got into that the three-way dance between himself, Brandon Scott, and Rhett Titus. He was able to get Rhett Titus out of there, and of course that upset Rhett, and he wanted to, you know, have his shot.
Upset Rhett.
Yeah, you know, just upset. He's just angry.
Upset Rhett.
He's just upset Rhett. So then, you know, Kakoa wins and he gets it in there, but now he has a target on his back. He was able to get past the Mecha Brian Johnson, but now he's facing the former champion who is getting his shot. And Rhett Titus, and he said at the end of the Winter Blast Tour with blood in his mouth that this is his time and he's getting that championship back. And I predict that Rhett Titus is going to regain the MCW Heavyweight Championship at the end of Anniversary.
Does he say what he means what he says? EW?
You know, I hate to agree with him so much, but I do, because what is going to happen? Last time Kakoa had a three-way. He had some distraction there. Can he do it by himself? Can he finish? And can he keep going? Can he pull it over the finish line? I don't know.
You don't know if he can pull it out, Rosaria? It's going to be a big one. Kakoa could be the era of the Hawaiian Warriors, the MCW Heavyweight Champion, as he defends against the former champ, Rhett Titus. It's a main event anywhere on the globe, and it's going down February 22nd, right here, MCW Arena, Joppa, Maryland, MCW Anniversary 2020.
And don't forget, we've got Kurt Angle, MCW Hall of Fame.
WWE Hall of Fame.
WWE Hall of Fame.
Where's Baron Corbin at, though?
It's a different night, different time. Don't forget, we're going to go kind of get our final thoughts here at the event center. We thank you for joining us, but I do want to see how our resident stressed out individual sort of, you know, he makes my stress level, so I got to slingshot some Valium at him.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Ricky Owens, you got any final thoughts back there in the war room? Ricky.
Sorry guys, the system crashed on me. Okay, I think I was doing a little too much, but I gotta get all the scoops that I can. Okay, but I am never too busy to tell you guys that you can see all of the action on RageTV.com for just $4.99 a month. First 30 days are free. See all the stars like the Velveteen Dream, Leo Rush, Lita, Mickey James, all of them. RageTV.com. But that's not all. Because if you want to be a part of Rage TV, then go to the MCW Training Center. Get yourself trained. Get it done the right way. Get it done by the best professionals in this business. You don't want to miss it, okay? You guys do not want to miss it. But guys, I gotta get all the scoops I can. System's back up and running. Thank God. I gotta get this going, guys. So I'm gonna send it back to you. And if I could get a pen that freaking works. Karen, can I get a pen that works? Oh, that sounded expensive. Take it back, guys. Go. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay, guys, this is it. Opportunity to part the world. Let's say, if you're on death row, this is your final meal. Here on the event center, we're gonna ask you, Deacon, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Like I said, Brent, MCW Heavyweight Champion. Joe Gacy, MCW Ratings Television Champion. We're going to a 5. We're going to Game 5, baby.
Game 5, baby.
Rush Hour. They might be able to eke it out a little bit. And yeah, those are my final thoughts. Nothing about Brandon Scott, I promised.
Well, he laid it out there. EW, you got anything for
I
us?
was just doing a little math, a little calculation here. I'm pretty good at that. I'm going to say my final thoughts are Joe. Joe's going to win.
Okay, well, let's not forget MCW's Winter Blast Tour is going to conclude here soon, and then we're going to roll right over into the MCW Spring Fever Tour and go to MCWProWrestling.com for tickets, information, all the above. Anything MCW, you'll want to go to MCWProWrestling.com. Go to our Twitter handle at MCW Wrestling. And man, I'm just trying to think. February 22nd's the date, Saturday. Joppa, Maryland's the place. MCW Arena, the MCW Superstars. Kurt Angle. Get your tickets. And we want to see you here live. My name is Brent Terring for the MCW Event Center.
I'm Rosaria Elsa, and thank you to our panel, Deacon Storm and EW.
You're very welcome.
And fans, thank you for joining us here at the MCW Event Center. Don't forget, February 22nd, Joppa, Maryland. Get your tickets at MCWProWrestling.com.